Hello, fight fans. Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. You're going to be coming with me to my office. Now, a lot of times you're going to see in my videos or on my posts on social media, I'll say, building boxing. I use it as a hashtag as well, too. And when I say that, I'm not saying that I'm building boxing, because obviously I'm not. What I'm talking about is doing my small part to help make boxing, especially in Ontario, a bigger event and a bigger sport, because I believe in the power of promotion, and I think that you definitely need to promote things if you want things to be out there, be known, and if you want the sport to grow. So I think like all the videos that people do, promotional videos, especially for the fighters in Ontario, I think it's a fantastic thing. Like Beast Media, the different fighters like Buzz Grant out there that puts out promotional material. All that stuff is fantastic because it's cool to watch as well. Like an example would be Brandon Cook. Brandon Cook, he had that little kind of documentary style about his training and the things that he was doing, which I think was great. As far as Ontario is concerned and Ontario fighters, Brandon Cook stepped up against Stephen Butler, which was an amazing Canadian fight, and then that set up bigger things. So, we're gonna go and we're gonna do another episode of the DO Boxing Show, and we're gonna talk about the different things that are coming up in Canadian boxing. So welcome to the humble office here. And it's a little bit of a mess because I'm almost working out of here. Here's a couple of the new editions of the latest newsletter. We'll use that in the episode. And maybe we'll include the WBO belt in what we're talking about as well. So this is where we set up the studio. You may recognize the backdrop. So welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. And today we're just going to be talking about current status of boxing involving a lot of Canadian fighters. So there's a lot of great things that are happening tonight, which is, I believe, October the 14th, Saturday, October the 14th. Tony Lewis is fighting tonight in Cornwall, Ontario at the Civic Center, and he's going to be fighting for the NABA lightweight title. And also on that fight card is going to be undefeated heavyweight prospect Teslenko, Sasha Teslenko, and he's an exciting heavyweight. He's undefeated, and people that are in Cornwall are going to get an opportunity to see him once again fight in Ontario. Now, we're also going to be having coming up a review of Adam's boxing shoes, and we're going to be excited to bring that to you. We're going to show you how his footwear is making him one of the preferred brands that are out there right now. Of course, you've seen the videos pertaining to the free newsletter that's out. This one is going to be circulated in the following week. And what else is happening? Well, the WBO has ordered that David Lemieux face Billy Joe Sanders, which is going to be an exciting fight. Former IBF champion David Lemieux, born in Montreal. He's on the world scene. He had 4 consecutive wins now, an exciting knockout with Curtis Stevens, and it looks like he might be fighting Billy Joe Sanders probably by the end of this year, and if not in the new year. So that's going to be an exciting fight, which lines up Lemieux possibly to face the winner of Triple G and Canelo Alvarez, which is probably going to be taking place next year sometime around Cinco de Mayo. Speaking of Cinco de Mayo, don't forget the 2018 Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame induction for next year is also going to be taking place on May the 5th in Woodstock, Ontario. $50 a ticket, and tickets are still available. So lots of great things happening, and as far as Canadian fighters are concerned, and don't forget there's another big Canadian fight or involving Canadian. Bermain Stavern faces off against Deontay Wilder a second time on November 4th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And Bermain Stavern from Montreal, managed by Eye Tiger Management, promoted by Don King, living in Las Vegas, is going to be fighting again Deontay Wilder. So, there was some rumors that he had some concerns health-wise, and he suffered from dehydration that we do know in the first Deontay Wilder fight. So we're going to see if a prepared Bermain Stavern, because he was supposed to fight on the fight card on November the 4th originally anyways, and he was given step-aside money so Deontay Wilder could face Louis King Kong Ortiz, but Louis King Kong Ortiz failed some tests. I believe it was masking agents of performance-enhancing drugs. So that fight is off, but Bermain Stavern, Deontay Wilder 2 taking place with, another Canadian on the international stage. So lots of boxing happening, lots of Canadian boxing happening. Stay tuned to find out, or look up episodes of the DO Boxing Show that says updates on the fight series or the fight schedule. You'll get amateur shows. You get a listing of professional shows involving Canadians, especially on the Ontario scene, which is blowing up in Ontario, and it's been a fantastic year of 2017. Don't forget to check out our events, DO Boxing events. We've got November the 10th, we've got a bowling happening in Streetsville in Mississauga, $20 a ticket to bowl for 5 hours, and your bowling shoes are included. December 2nd, we got the DO Christmas party. First 50 people get in for free at Club 54 in Burlington, Ontario. And then, of course, next year we have the 2018 Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Thanks again for tuning into this episode. Remember, if you have any questions related to boxing, send us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email at posio@hotmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning into this episode, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Just laying down some dope tracks and didn't see you there. But since you already interrupted my sick flow, I thought I should tell you that the 2018 Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame induction is taking place on Saturday, May 5th, 2018, in the amazing city of Woodstock, Ontario. A nice change from Gotham City. The price is only $50 a ticket, so you don't have to be a billionaire to come out. Contact Dameon for tickets right away, because they are going faster than medication at Arkham. Wait. Batman back in. Forgot to drop the mic.